What's going on, YouTube? This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union. I'm part of the Prime Union family. Currently, I'm ranked 328 in the world, and currently our alliance is ranked number 1 in terms of medals. And just wanted to show you guys a war that we're in right now in Cybertron League. We're facing tf-psy-ops, and they're one of the top 5 as well. They're an amazing alliance. Can't give them enough credit for just how solid their players are and their bases. So both of us are top 5 alliances in the game, and we have our hands full. We still have a few hours left in the war. I haven't done all my attacks. I'm at let's see here. I'm at base 4. So yeah, hopefully I can add another let's see, another 75 plus yeah, I mean, hopefully I can add another 130 points to the team going forward here. But I'm going to touch up on power cores. I know the last video I wanted to do more, but just the time went on and didn't want to stretch it out so far. But that last video I touched up on universal cores. So if you wanted to watch that video, it's in the list of videos in my channel. So please scroll and look for the universal power core video if you want to watch that. But this video we're going to focus on let's see here. What should I do? Let's focus on the air core and go from there. Hopefully get down to the bot specific ones, but let's just focus with the air one for now. So the most I guess popular air core, and actually the only air core that is in the game, is the reflective coating. Actually, let's play some music here. Yeah, so the reflective coating is one of the most popular, or the only the core in the game for jets, and it's a core that I would recommend putting on your jets. Every core, I must say, is situational. You can't just decide to use one core for every situation, because it just doesn't work like that, unfortunately. I mean, if you have gold rejuvenation cores and millions of them, that's definitely like the best core in the game. But let's just, facts are facts, that's one of the rarest cores in the game. And I mean, I've opened thousands of crystals, and I only have 2 gold rejuves. So you got to use what you get, right? And the reflective coating is a very common power core to get. And if you do get a 4-star dupe, you would get a gold one, or sometimes 3-star dupes yield gold ones as well. Now, I put that on some of my stronger jets, and you can see that I got some new ones here, so I'll probably go ahead and move Silverbolt and Skydive over to these gold cores later. But basically, Jetfire is one of my main jets, and if I was to max this out, that's adding an extra 36% damage against air attacks. So that's huge if you're doing a 3-2 on a base. So 3-2 is 3 gunners and 2 healers, or a combination of such. If you're going to do a combination like that, you probably want to use that reflective coating. You don't really need to put a wall buster on him, because your gunners will be taking down those walls. So that's I would choose reflective coating for Jetfire. I also got this. I also got this bot specific core, the Jetfire core, Chrome Jetfire. Excuse me, I have a little bit of cold here. So this basic attack damage goes up by 4.5%. It's like a wall buster, to be honest. I mean, 4.5% damage. Well, I guess it's for everything, right? So including walls and defenses, it's good. But I don't think it's really that important to use. So I don't think I will be equipping it. But just to show you guys, if I were to max out a Jetfire Chrome core, that would add 11.5% damage boost to Jetfire just for the attack. So I mean, I don't really use Jetfire as an attacking bot. He's more of a situational bot that I would use to take out like missile launchers and mortars and stuff like that. So I don't really care for that core. I'll probably just keep it and just for display, because it does make Jetfire look pretty neat. So yeah, I think I would definitely use the reflective core for bots like Jetfire in a 3-2 situation. And Strafe, I gave Strafe a reflective coating as well. And the reason why I chose that for him is because I like to do rush attacks. And when I do these rush attacks, I try to take down the HQ as soon as possible, as fast as possible. And so Strafe is making runs around the HQ. Some of these guys have anti-air turrets equipped. So anti-air is that base defense core that just targets air bots. So you need to have this reflective coating to counteract that. So definitely, I would use reflective core on all my jets. Of course, like I said, it was situational. Sometimes you might need an attack core or a wall buster just to help you get through walls. But overall, all in all, if I want to save cores, I go with the reflective coating all the way. So that covers the air. Let's go over to the medic. Now, it's very frustrating. As you can see, I only have silver ray boosters, and I've opened a ton of crystals, thousands and thousands of crystals. I mean, you could just see from my video there, I opened like 6 different spring bundles, and they were huge ones, like some of the $100 ones, the $39.99 ones, and yeah, I just can't get a gold ray booster to save my life. But this is definitely one of the best cores in the game for healers, and I would definitely suggest using that one for your bots, for your healer bots. People put on stuff like Micronus. I mean, if you have Micronus, that's even better, right? Because that heals everybody in that circle there. So some people use the Micronus core on a healer. But Ray Booster, that adds another 8.5% damage on the silver one. And the gold one, I think, as I recall, was 12% or 12.5% addition. By the way, I did create a core guide for the Prime Union family. So if you are in the Prime Union family, you have access to that core guide, and you'll see the different costs and what it cost, and I guess the levels of each core as you upgrade them. Let's touch up on warrior cores now. So I've got a few different. There's only 2 actually, the 2 warrior cores, and as you can see here, I just really don't care for either one of them. Some people love them. I mean, the Death Pulse is something that's kind of neat, because when your bot dies, he does an EMP explosion. So a lot of people like to use the Death Pulse on a bot in an outpost. So when you kill them, they freeze all your bots. So that's kind of annoying. I definitely hate facing Death Pulses, but all in all, if I want to save and reserve my resources, I put rejuves on my warriors, just because they have so much hit points, and so those rejuves really just heal them up and just seem to be it's a way more effective core. And I mean, I've tried everything, right? I mean, I put Death Pulses on to see how they work, and bots just don't live as long, and it just doesn't seem as effective. So all in all, I just don't care for warrior power cores. Same thing with trilithium plating. It's kind of neat. You can add extra protection up to let's see here, up to 46%. Right, up to 46% for auto cannons only. So a lot of bases, the auto cannons are in the front of the base. So once you take them out, this core is absolutely garbage. So I think this is probably one of the most useless cores in the game. And as you see, I have a lot of them here. I'm going to fuse all of them once I have an opportunity to. I just been a little busy with other things, so I haven't had a chance to fuse some of my cores. But I definitely have enough to fuse a lot of things to max. But of course, for me, more important to upgrade my base and my walls. And my favorite cores are the gunner cores. So the gunner cores are ones like the volatile mixture and the flak jacket. So the volatile mixture, I think it just it adds 12% damage, special ability damage at maxed, and the silver adds 8.5% damage. So for me in Cybertron, I need those. My Jazz can one shot maxed missile launchers and maxed lasers, so that volatile mixture all the way for the win. This is another rare core. I only have one, and I've been hunting them like forever. So I just gave up on hunting because you could buy thousands and spend thousands of dollars and you won't get them. So if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it's all good. I just buy whenever I see good value, like that spring bundle we had a few weeks ago. So definitely you want to put on a volatile mixture on bots that do that do damage with their special ability. It adds that extra damage. Now my Alpha Bravo, does over 4,000 damage as well. So that's why I put that volatile mixture on, just to give him that extra boost to get through max defenses. Flak jacket. Now that's something that I don't really care for too much, but I do put it on a few of my bots. Our Commander Laser loves the flak jacket, but for me, I put it on guys like Cliff Jumper because the volatile mixture is useless for him. It doesn't give any bonus to his special, which is like that, which reduces the shield of a defense, right? Cliff Jumper's special ability is that like similar to side swipes, right? So yeah, Flak Jacket would work really well on him. Same for Mirage. I don't think that volatile mixture really helps Mirage's ability. His ability is more of like a stun ability, right? So Flak Jacket would probably be best for Mirage. And for Dust Up, my Dust Up's pretty weak. I just got him. And I got him like a few months ago, but I just really don't care for him or her too much. So Flak Jacket's probably a good core for her as well, just because Flak Jackets are decent, right? Look at it. You're protected, like I think up to 40% almost. 36% against mortars and missile launchers. So that's great, because those are what hit gunners right from far away, those missile launchers and mortars. So definitely Flak Jackets are good for bots if you don't have the volatile mixtures. I would use that core for sure. And then of course, last but not least, the bot specific cores. So I've got all of them. I don't have all the gold ones. I'm missing the gold Grimlock crown, but that's something that excuse me, I have a little bit of cold. I don't typically use too much. I rather put the Rejuve on Grimlock, because I don't need him to move any faster. He already moves fast enough, and his ability damage, you get a little bit of a bonus. But all in all, Grimlock, he always charges in like crazy, and I don't want him dying so fast, so I give him a Rejuve core. Optimus Prime's Matrix, that's another one that's like Vitality, which is absolutely useless. It looks cool, but all in all, my Prime, I want him living to the very end, so I put Rejuve on Optimus Prime. And then I touched up on Jetfire earlier. So that's about it for bot-specific cores. Again, in my other video, I touched up on universal cores. I think those are by far the more useful cores of all the cores. As you can see, I have quite a few of the Rejuve cores, and I love them. Like, I'll get a silver, and I'll max it out almost for everything, and I'll be placing it on bots. But anyhow, I don't want to go into that again, as I already did. Please like and subscribe, and I'll definitely be pumping out more useful information. We're going to have to touch up on base cores another time. Thanks for watching. Again, please like and subscribe, and I'll do the same. This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.